We're here today at the new Community Diagnostic Centre in Bodmin. This is a fantastic facility for people in North and East Cornwall, isn't it? It's so different and a real good news story.
Brilliant, great news story. I mean, well, you've seen it for yourself today, the facility for the patients, it's so calm. They come in, they have their scans, it all feels very relaxed. For those that are used to going to kind of a busy acute hospital like Trillis, this is kind of, a world of difference. So it's really, really good. And as this facility grows and we can do much more, it's just going to become, a fantastic centre that we should be proud of.
The first reaction from the patients coming in is how great the facility is, how clean. Obviously it's new, but it's so accessible. Parking right outside, along with the public amenities and services, i.e. bus stops and things. It is a really great place to come and have your scan.
I was expecting a visit to Truro until I reread the letter again and found there that it was this facility here which is so much easier for us. We're very lucky because we are within a mile and a half of this facility, so to have it for us is marvellous. One doesn't expect such a fluid journey, as it were. Basically, I've been here less than half an hour, and for that to be put into the day has been absolutely fantastic for us.
There are further phases planned for this centre.
Yeah.
What's it going to be like when it's up to its full capacity and up and fully running?
Well, hopefully it will be exactly what we want it to be. So it will support the minor injuries unit here, which will be brilliant. So patients may not need to be conveyed to Trillis, and that's fantastic because we'll have a replica service here that we have down in Penzance. So that will be really good. And I guess the next phase is really opening up all of the other different pathways that can come through here. So it is what it says on the tin, it's a diagnostic centre. So whether you need an echocardiogram, whether you need a CT, an MRI, this is where you need to be coming for that. So I can imagine if we come back in 12 months' time, it will feel busier, but still that lovely environment for patients to come in and get done what they need to have done.
And this is, of course, all part of the wider work up the spine of the A30 that we were talking about before, to bring care closer to home, because that is actually a very important part of a patient's recovery programme. The closer they can be treated to home, the better, really.
Yeah, and I think you've probably seen that with the patients that have come in today. They're so appreciative of the fact that they don't need to travel that far. And you're right, we're a long thin county, and if we can start to pour some of those things in, everybody then is, more or less within 30 minutes of something on their doorstep that they would have ordinarily gone through to Trillis for in not so long ago. So I think this is the first step of really starting to develop that kind of vision for Cornwall as a system, and this is a bit of the jewel in the crown currently at Bodmin.